Whiplash, where are you?
I'm in the studio, Skeletor. I'm ready to start the show.
Are you wearing a dress again?
No.
Yeah, good. That was extremely embarrassing last time. Right, let's get on with it. Stop it! Stop clapping, you lot. We haven't got time for that.
Hello, Skeletor.
Shut up! Talk to me.
Okay. Why are you wearing a skirt?
I'm not, you twit. This is a kilt. I'm celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, but I thought kilts were a Scottish thing.
Well, you know what thought did, don't you?
No. What did thought do?
Nothing. It just thought it did. Shut up! Anyway, you thought wrong. Although kilts originated in 18th century Scotland, they were adopted by other Celtic and Gaelic cultures in the early 20th century, actually.
Oh, you said Gaelic. Today isn't St. Patrick's Day, Skeletor.
Well, I don't know when that day is, do I? I have absolutely no interest whatsoever.
So why are you celebrating it, Skeletor?
I'm not! What a stupid thing to say. I just wanted to wear a kilt.
But that's not a kilt, Skeletor. Kilts are made from tartan cloth.
Wrong again. A kilt is defined as a knee-length, wrap-around, pleated skirt. So this is a kilt. Tell me, Whiplash, what am I doing now? I'm laughing in the face of tradition.
Oh.
Yes, in my revolutionary, unorthodox, and devastatingly intimidating kilt.
Why don't you have a sporran?
I've already had one, Whiplash, and the particulars of my breakfast are, quite frankly, none of your fucking business.
Oh, would you like to start the show now?
Oh, yes, Whiplash. Funnily enough, that's why I'm standing in front of a camera in the recording studio, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Shut up! Now go over there and start recording.
We are recording, Skeletor.
Okay. Greetings! I am Skeletor.
Skeletor, I just need to send Skeletiny through. He wants to wash his dirty horse.
Okay.
You look daft in that skirt.
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt.
It's a kilt, Evil Lyn.
Yes, of course. How silly of me. Amazing. Skeletiny, you can go through now. Okay. Oh, hello, Skeletor. That's a very pretty skirt.
Yes, thank you. I know. Okay, Whiplash, from the top.
Okay.
Why are you climbing up there?
You said...
I know what I said, Whiplash. You're a fucking nightmare. Get down from up there immediately.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Whiplash, what's the status of your spine after that nasty fall?
It seems to be upside down, back to front, and inside out.
Oh, is it sore?
Yes, Skeletor, it is quite uncomfortable.
Well, be grateful that you didn't land on me then, because that would have earned you a punch in the face and a kick up the arse. Now, I'm going to start the episode without any further delay. There are so many unanswered questions in our inbox that the show will implode if we don't start clearing them soon. At this point, I will happily accept any suggestion that would help us get up to date.
Why don't you just cherry-pick the best questions, Skeletor?
Now, what a stupid idea, Whiplash. Are you suggesting I should spend every episode discussing Panther, Jennifer Lawrence, and cake?
No, I'm not suggesting that.
You are suggesting that. Shut up! Look, I'm going to work through the questions systematically, giving each one due attention while maintaining efficiency through the judicious application of brevity.
Is that a yeast extract?
No! You're thinking of Bovril or Marmite. Now shut up. Our audience has grown accustomed to a tightly scripted show without unnecessary fat or filler, and I will not tolerate any relaxation of these principles. Is that understood? Answer me!
Yes, Skeletor.
Shut up! Right, I'm going to take it from the top, and you are going to stay down here on the ground. And action.
Excuse us, Skeletor.
Get out of the shot! That's a very clean horse.
Thank you.
Greetings, viewers. Do not be intimidated by my aggressive kilt. Actually, no, be intimidated. I am Skeletor, and you are watching SkeleTalk, the award-winning series in which I answer your questions. Every time, without fail. Last time, we failed, meaning that there are still a number of active and as yet unanswered questions which I must address. Luckily, you lot continue to leave additional questions in the comments to exacerbate the situation, which is very helpful. I shall now attend to these matters forthwith, immediately, and without delay.
Skeletor!
What is it, Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash?
That sentence contained an awful amount of unnecessary tautology.
I know that sentence contained an awful amount of unnecessary tautology, Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash. I like that sentence contained an awful amount of unnecessary tautology. What's more, your interruption was poorly worded, because the phrase unnecessary tautology is in itself tautological, containing, as it does, its own deeply ironic redundancy.
We interrupt this show to apologise for the nature of its content. We are not entirely certain who this is actually for.
Who is this show for, Skeletor?
I don't know, Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash and Spirit of Whiplash. At this point, it appears to be an exercise in hubristic self-indulgence, for reasons which have not yet become clear.
I think that statement was fairly self-explanatory, Skeletor.
No, it wasn't, and you don't think that. Now, all of you, get out of my sight before I beat you.
Yes, Skeletor.
I wore a fucking skirt for this.
SkeleTalk Productions would like to apologise for the meta-pedantry in this episode. To redress the balance, here's a lazy knob gag.
Look at my glistening bulbous knob! Okay, come on, Whiplash. This is a Q&A series, and today, thus far, no Q has been presented, nor any A provided. At this rate, we will never blow past the 500 subscriber milestone.
We managed it last week, Skeletor.
Don't interrupt me when I'm whinging and complaining, Whiplash. I'm perfectly entitled to be justifiably pissed off at our subscriber count. We've been churning out this nonsense for almost 4 years, and the show's lack of popularity makes no sense.
We have 516 subscribers, Skeletor.
I asked you not to interrupt me while I'm moaning, Whiplash. I want this show to be seen by as many people as possible. Our content is too good to fly under the radar.
Skeletor, you've done it. You have, as of last week, gained more than 500 subscribers. Look!
What? Oh, this is terrible news. Our content is too good for the general masses. We're supposed to be flying under the radar. The fewer people who see this, the better.
But Skeletor, which is it? You're being very unclear about your aspirations.
I know I'm being very unclear about my aspirations, Whiplash, and Spirit of Whiplash, and Spirit of Whiplash. I like being very unclear about my aspirations. And the particulars of my breathing are, quite frankly, none of any of yours' fucking businesses. Now get out of my sight before I beat you.
Yes, Skeletor.
Skeletor,
What do you want, Evil Lyn?
don't take that tone with me, Skeletor, or I will fuck you up.
I'm sorry, Evil Lyn. I was feeling frustrated. How can I help?
Have you finished recording your stupid show yet?
No, we haven't started yet.
Well, get on with it then. I need to use the studio. I'm supposed to be my soaking for my OnlyFans.
Vagina, Skeletor.
Okay, this is getting silly now. We really must get this episode started. Oh, for the love of sanity, what's that noise?
Beastman's eating something, Skeletor.
Beastman! Beastman!
Yes, Skeletor.
What's with the loud and enthusiastic scoffing noises? Are you eating dog shit again?
No.
Well, shut up. We can hear you.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Skeletor. and you are one of the lucky few who are watching Skeletor.
Oh no. Coming through.
Oh, fuck my life! Beastman! Beastman, what are you doing?
Sorry, Skeletor. I don't feel well. I must have a clear out immediately.
Not so fast! Why can't you use the guest bathroom?
Panther is in there, measuring up for the new towel storage unit.
Ah, yes, he did mention that. Why can't you go out and poo in the woods?
There's no time, Skeletor. This needs to happen urgently.
Not so fast! I have more questions. I realise the studio bathroom facilities are just over there, but you're interrupting our recording. Why didn't you go out of the side door, past the recycling bins and around to the rear of the studio, enter the 15-digit code into the security keypad and complete the retinal scan, then enter the studio, carefully and quietly negotiate all the decorating equipment blocking the corridor, step over the puddle of oil near the fire exit, and access the bathroom via that route?
I refer you to my previous reply, Skeletor.
Not so fast! I can't remember what you said then, Beastman. That was ages ago. Well, I wasn't listening properly to begin with. Your behaviour and actions are completely unacceptable. Oh my God!
Sorry, Skeletor.
What a disgraceful aroma! What have you been eating?
Dog shit.
Ah! Now you've set the fire alarms off. Okay, everyone. Evacuate the building. Please make your way to the nearest exit. Remain calm. And do not run. Do not stop to gather personal belongings. Please, gather dangerously near the fire exit. But do not open the door, as this will introduce oxygen into the environment, and everything will go woof. Have you seen Backdraft? Kurt Russell's in that. Batman, are you leaving the building twice?
Yes,
Why?
I'm Batman.
Everybody, stay low to the ground and wait for me to join you so that we can all make our way to the designated fire assembly point. Okay, Skeletiny, are you the last one?
Yes.
Okay, nobody panic. I've got that part covered. Ah! Fire! Fire! Everybody out! Ah! Who left all this decorating equipment laying around?
You did,
You're a
Skeletor.
fucking idiot, Skeletor.